you guys were skating uphill at times, playing the puck.
Well, we're happy to win. I mean, the playoffs, you don't want to forget about the process because obviously the process matters, but you're looking for results, and tonight we got the result. Our process wasn't great. You attribute that to Northern. Northern did a good job. I thought they played hard, which is exactly what I knew they would do. I just didn't think we were sharp enough with the puck, and it's hard for us to understand that because of how much we talk about our play with the puck. But again, we found a way, and there was times where we were skating downhill, and they were coming uphill. I don't think it was 50-50. I think it was 65-35 in their favor, maybe 60-40. But ultimately, we found a way to win. At this time of year, that's what you have to do.
Did you feel the last time they were here, you had chances or opportunities, but didn't turn them into goals? Did you feel you had the same quality of chances today?
I'll have to go back and look, John. I thought we had some good quality chances. I don't think we played as well tonight as we did at times or for the most part of that weekend that we had them here before. We got a very fortunate bounce on their second goal. On our second goal, On our second goal, we got a very fortunate bounce to hit their skate and go in. Maybe a bounce we earned over time, not necessarily tonight, but over time we earned that bounce. I don't know. I think we had good chances. Their goaltender played well. I thought Tommy Burke played well. I didn't like their second goal, but his body of work tonight was good. I just did not feel we were good enough with the puck at times tonight.
Will you talk a little bit about the first goal? Because when you got that goal, it seemed like your energy and certainly the energy in the building went up.
Yeah, I would agree with that. And that's probably a good, fortunate bounce there, too. I mean, that puck found Mitchell, and the goalie was kind of pushing from his right to left, and his legs opened up, and the puck went in. Again, I thought there was times tonight where we earned that bounce, where we deserved to get a bounce like that. I mean, we hit a crossbar or a post on the 5-on-3. But, I'm not saying we deserved a bounce like that more than they did, but we got it, and we'll take it. And it definitely created energy in the building for sure.
There's a time when you had some good penalty killing right off the start.
Yeah, obviously that wasn't the way we wanted to start the game with I think it was 17 and a half minutes to go. We took a penalty and then, Sean's hit. It's hard to say. Sean plays the game with contact and hard, and we don't want to take that away from him. But a 5-minute major, it was disappointing to lose him, and it was 7 minutes that we couldn't get going. But we were able to kill it off, and that didn't create a whole lot of momentum for us, though, as much as you'd like that type of kill to create. But again, we found a way.
What did you think of the call on Walker?
That's the call he made.
You guys, if I'm right, and I'm pretty sure I'm right from Kevin, this is the first OT win for you guys this year.
Yes. I think we were 0-2-5 in overtime, or 0-2, something like that.
0-2.
Yeah, we lost a couple and we tied some.
When you talk a little bit about earning chances over time, is this kind of earning that over time as well, or?
Well, I mean, I'm not sure. The overtime, I think they had the first 5 minutes, and then after that it was back and forth. That's obviously not the way we necessarily want to play. But again, tonight we were really struggling finding our game and committing to it and investing in it. Did we earn that bounce? I thought the execution that we made on the winning goal was as good as. I mean, that wasn't a bad bounce. That was a great play by Tyler to start it. Burkle, Friedman, back to Burkle, and then Tyler was relentless around their net and obviously had a great finish. So I'm not sure if we earned based on that shift. The other two goals we scored were good bounces. Fortunate for us.
Chris, can we get some thoughts on the decor then playing 77 minutes with 5 guys?
Yeah, they were good. was a gutsy effort by them. I thought we had a couple back there that really struggled, but they found a way. They found a way. They stuck with it. They were obviously got a bunch of minutes, and they defended just enough.
That's kind of the story of playoff hockey, isn't it? Just find a way.
I think so. I mean, that's what I've been referring to. I mean, we care about the process, and we'll talk about the process tomorrow. But tonight we found a way, and that's the key. We wouldn't be very happy if we're sitting here on the other side, and we found a way tonight. And that's good enough.
Good.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Connor, why don't you go All right, Connor Kucera.
Connor, I just wanted to ask about the playing 5D for almost 80 minutes tonight.
It was definitely a gutsy effort, like Coach said. And we had to roll 5 there, so definitely guys were tired. Guys had to double shift a lot. I mean, for myself, kind of reminded me of freshman year when we played at Joe Louis, and we played, I think it was 2 or 3 overtimes, and it was extremely hot. We were all sweating, throwing out a lot of liquid, so it was a lot of the same scenario there.
When you talk a little bit about playing, you spent so much of the game as a team down a goal and struggling to create those opportunities. And I know you're playing on D, but still, will you talk a little bit about the team's mindset there, where you feel like you need a bounce, or you need a break, or you need something to score a goal?
Yeah, definitely. We didn't. I feel like we didn't have enough sustained pressure in their zone to get more and more chances. I mean, it'd be kind of like one shot and done, turn it over back in our zone, or neutral zone back in our zone. So we definitely needed a balance or something to go in our way, and we definitely had a couple tonight. So.
Was there one of those, and I'm assuming you're talking about the 2 goals in regulation, was there one of those that you thought amped it up more than the other?
I think Mitch's first goal got us going. I mean, just kind of broke that scoreless streak we had. It was really good for us, because then that put us right back in the game, because for a while there we were just kind of plugging along and we were still losing. And finally we got a goal, got going there, and then Coop scored to keep us in that game there. It was a lucky bounce, but it was a big time goal.
Will you talk a little bit about the team mindset going into tomorrow? This, I mean, wasn't the best game you guys have played.
Yeah.
You can, to a degree, feel fortunate to win, but hey, it is a win. What mindset does that bring you tomorrow?
We put ourselves in a good position for tomorrow. We could walk away just playing 2 games this weekend and go to the Final 5, and that's our mindset here. And we got to go play better tomorrow and finish the job tomorrow. We don't want to play Sunday.
What was the importance of killing off the major in the 5-on-3?
That would have really hurt us if we went down early like that. Definitely those 2 penalties hurt us, and one of them was mine. But if they would have scored there a couple times in that 5 minute, that would have really hurt us and put us down to be behind the entire game. But we definitely killed it off and kind of got our feet underneath us and got going there.
And then some thoughts on the way Tommy played tonight.
I thought Tommy played really well. He kind of got unlucky. I mean, Eibler was looking for some of those weird shots tonight. He was dumping the puck and faking the wrap, and he'd shoot it on goal, or he'd come down the side there. And that goal he had, he waited all day, and I think Tommy thought he was going to put it around the net or pass it, and he ended up just shooting it on him. But I thought Tommy played really good tonight.
Good.
Thanks, Scott.
All right, Tommy Burke.
Tommy, first of all, what went through your mind on that first shot in overtime? You're like 20 seconds in, the snipe that ended up. It felt like it hit the, or it sounded like it hit the post.
Yeah, Northern hadn't been really too aggressive in terms of their defensemen on the blue lines in their offensive zone, and then they all of a sudden earlier overtime they pushed. Their D were close up on the walls on the hash marks and stuff, and they kept pucks in. I think we maybe turned a puck over once or twice or something, and then I want to say Baker maybe took a shot from the point. I'm not sure if it was him, and Seckel was right in front, and I didn't really see it. until maybe it was 3 feet away from me, and I stuck my elbow out and I got a piece of it, and then it still hit the pipe, but it was a good thing I still got a piece of it. It would have went in.
In a way, does that 5-minute major at the beginning of the game help jumpstart you into your game, get you more focused?
Me, personally? I mean, I don't know if anyone would really prefer to have a 5-minute kill along with a minute of 5-on-3 at any point in the game. Because we killed it off, maybe, but it's not like something you'd sign up for each night to get yourself in the game. Our guys did a great job on the 5-on-3. Mitchell and Danny and Burkle and the defensemen all did a great job killing that penalty off. They only had a couple of shots, so it was a good job.
Get some thoughts on the decor tonight.
Excellent. Connor was excellent. Nolan was excellent. I thought Mark Friedman was very solid tonight. But Jose was very solid, and I thought Dejan was fine. So, yeah, that's definitely the best part of our game tonight. From forwards, D, and the goaltending was probably the D.
We can talk a little bit about the tenor of this game. I mean, they scored, and it kind of took some lucky bounces for you guys to keep up with them, and then kind of steal it in the OT.
Well, if you look at it, a couple of weeks ago, this was the same exact game that they had against us and beat us on Friday, up 1-0 going into the third. They tie it just like we did tonight, and then they scored again like we scored last time to go up 2-1 and found a way in overtime. Tyler made a great play around their net, and that's all we needed.
Good point on the same game, but flipped result.
Yeah.
I mean, what kind of emotion do you take from that going into tomorrow and the rest of the series?
We're up 1-0, and that Northern Michigan isn't out of a season yet. It's about all we can really take through it. Northern, I would say, outplayed us for the first 40 minutes, and we found a way to win. So, I mean, they're going to be ready to go tomorrow. I mean, this series isn't over. It definitely puts us in a good spot, though, going forward.
You guys good with Tommy?
Yeah, thank you.
All right.
Thanks, Tom.
Yeah.
All right. Tyler Spezia. Questions for Tyler?
Would you start by just what you saw and what happened on that game-winning play?
End of a shift. I don't know how much time is on the clock. I knew we got out there with about 55 seconds or so, but got the puck, tried making a play to the net. Puck was there. Burkle threw it off the pad. Goalie sprawled out, and I happened to just get the puck on my backhand, come out, take a step out, and put it under the bar. I don't know, blacked out, to be honest.
We can talk a little bit. I mean, this is a game where, for large portions of the game, they played you at least even, probably had the better of play, and you guys find a way to sneak out with a win. Just kind of your feeling about that.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's playoffs, and you throw everything from the regular season out the window. We knew they were going to come ready. You know, they swept us here not too long ago, so they have all the confidence in the world. But, you know, I think we stuck to our game plan. We weren't relentless the whole night, but at the end of the game, we always find a way, and I think that's what we did tonight. Found a way.
That's kind of the playoff mantra, is it we hear so much from Coach, and I'm sure you hear it about process, but at this time of year, it's not process, it's find a way.
Yeah, it definitely is. You know, neither of these teams are promised Monday, you know, so it's this weekend or it's nothing. And obviously, with that being said, we still got to come tomorrow and do the same thing all over again. But hats off to them. They played us hard. It's going to be a good series. And for my first playoff game, it was real exciting, and it was unbelievable.
Good? Yeah. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
Congratulations.